would like to go back to prehistoric times. I would really like to go back and meet my parents when they were younger and figure everything out with them, because I pretty much left home very early. You know, like I left home at 14, so I would really like to know them, because like I never really got to know my mom. I never really got to know my dad. So I think I would have liked to go back and meet them when I could have.
I could travel back. Where would I go? To the 80s. There you go.
Yeah, 80s would be
Give me
nice.
the damn 80s.
Yeah.
I would go back to 1989 at the turn of the 80s.
Yeah.
Because I would go back, I would either go back to 1989 or like 85, where you had the hype of Commando and First Blood Part 2.
Yeah, imagine seeing that on the big screen.
That would be awesome. Anytime between 85 and 89.
Yeah. Yeah, I would like to go back and catch a Led Zeppelin concert. Back in the 70s.
I would go back and tell Stallone and be like, look, I know you're thinking about Expendables, but Expendables 3 is going to suck, man.
Yeah.
I'm telling you right now, I've seen it in the future.
I go back and make him do Hunter.
Yeah, I would go back in time and stop Stallone and be like, what the fuck are you doing? Fucking Expendables.
Yeah, I'd be like, don't take this movie, take that one. Don't take this one, take that one.
Oh, man. Yeah, don't do it. Oh, man. I would try to save Seagal.
Yeah, I would try to cure that feud between Seagal and Van Damme.
But, yeah, I would say the 80s. Forward in time, where would I go in the future? Well, we're already here. Well, it's 2015's past, so...
Yeah.
No hoverboards, no flying cars, no Jaws 19.
No.
Maybe 100 years from now, just to see where we are.
Yeah, if we went 100 years, we could catch that Robert Rodriguez movie that's not coming out for 100 years.
What, his great-grandson would do it?
No, he's got this movie that he made that he put in a vault that's not going to be seen for 100 years. It's about it's with John Malkovich, and it's about I think it's about like alcohol. I'm not sure if it's vodka or what exactly. Oh, it's a cognac, I think. I'm not sure. What are those alcoholic beverages? Yeah.
Okay. Well, cool. I mean, I don't know where I would go in the future. I'm just kind of throwing out. Sure, just to see if we're off the ground as far as transportation. I mean, look how many people thought we would be in the air by now.
I know, right?
So, it's a very good question. Fun question. Question number 10. Would you guys ever do a rant video on social media and give your honest thoughts on why you don't like it, etc.?
Yeah. I do a lot of those already, I would assume. Like, I know I've talked about it in the past many times. But yeah, I'm sure you guys are gonna see that all the time. It's, we usually, bring up good points about that here and there, right? So, especially when we get Wildman back in the mix.
Yeah, I mean, especially as of late, we've touched on that a little bit, whether it be the trolls, the keyboard warriors, extremists and stuff, and, the social media is part of that. And we use social media every day. I think it's a topic that at some point down the line we'll come back to, but, we're just getting away from that.
Yeah.
So,
because it's a hard subject too. It's very draining. Takes a while.
Definitely.
Yeah.
I agree with that. It's a topic that it's definitely been driven into the ground, and a lot of points we'll mention that we'll stand by, but it's just it's a topic that, like you said, it's draining to talk about,
Yeah.
Because it's such a big topic. It's that, another elephant in the room type of thing.
Yeah. Yeah.
But that's all the questions from DJ Donnelly. Thank you, DJ Donnelly.
Thank you, man.
And we'll have to check out your show.
Mm-hmm.
Next set of questions is from Ben Mitchell. He sent 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 10 questions.
All right.
First question: thoughts on bullying, and what advice would you give to people who are bullied online or in the real world?
I'd say online, ignore them, because these people mostly don't know what they're talking about. Even the ones who think they do, just don't pay any mind to it. And there's a lot of times just people who have nothing better to do, who are just jealous of your opinion, or jealous that you like something that they can't comprehend. So, don't let it get to you. And in the real world, talk to somebody. Talk to your folks, talk to your significant other, your best friends, anyone. Just talk to someone. Get it out.
Yeah, and we've nailed that too as well. I mean, we did a recent video talking about that. The online stuff and the constant trolls and you said it best. Just ignore them. When it comes to real life, you just have to brush it off. If they get confrontational, then stand up to them, give them one sock in the face.
Yeah.
But people just have to stand up for themselves and don't be afraid to be yourself and be different. Nothing wrong with that.
Yeah, because a lot of times with bullies, it comes from a problem within the bully.
It's kind of upbringing issues too.
Yeah, either they're coming from a broken home, or they're jealous, or just a myriad of reasons why bullies are bullies. But don't pay. It's weird because it always works out in the future somehow. I've gotten bullied by kids when I was young, and then I'd go out and I'd be in a club or something, and I'd see them, and they would be like the friendliest people after. They're like, "Oh, how are you? Remember this good time, that good time." To me, it's always, I remember, you kicking my ass, but for some reason, when bullies get older, they're very, I don't know, they're very, they want to put the past behind them. So a lot of it, I would think, is just something from a younger perspective. Because when you're in your teens and stuff, growing up, you're still going through the motions of what it is to become an adult anyway. So,
yeah, definitely. I've seen that too in real life.
Yeah.
I guess kind of wrapping up that question, I think that a lot of times you just have to brush it off. I mean, I know it's kind of hard because it's like I'm 26. I'm past that point where it's like in the real life, in the real world, I'm kind of okay. People can say what they want to say. It doesn't bother me, but I think that should be your attitude. Is don't let it bother you. Just fuck them. Like Grandpa says.
Fuck them.
Fuck them.
I can't believe I'm going to be 11 years older than you.
I know, that's what I'm saying, bro.
Oh my goodness. Awesome.
But next question, how would you guys fix or / improve the action genre?
Less CGI, more stunts. Just taking a chance. Take more chances. And
yeah, exactly.
Bring back people who deserve to, who made this genre so great in the first place. Bring them back and let them do, a job testament to the past works that they have accomplished. Because without them, we wouldn't have this.
Yeah, I think there's a lot of There's a lot of shit today in regards to the action genre. I think it's a lot of things. CGI is a big issue that is oversaturated and overexposed. You got A-listers that are being considered action stars, and like Channing Tatum or Joe Kinnaman or Chris Pine, and I'm like, these guys are the future of action. fuck that.
Nope.
And let's see. I mean, the shaky cam is a big problem. Needs to stop. Just a lot of direct-to-video action flicks that are just shitty, like Seagal stuff that needs to stop. I think with the action genre, there has to be, at some point, what's the word I'm looking for? Like it's almost like they have to start over.
Yeah, like a revamp.
Yeah, like it needs to be start over, revamped. I'm not saying that we have to look for the next Stallone, next Arnold. And there's guys out there that like Dwayne Johnson, Vin Diesel, Donnie Yen that can do action, and they're good at that. Jason Statham is an example of a good action star today.
Yeah.
But I think a lot of it is that there's this misconception when it comes to action stars that guys like Chris Pine, Joe Kinnaman, Channing Tatum are the new action guys. I think that's a misconception.
Yeah.
So.
And when you think oh, sorry.
Oh no. I just think there should be a change. Just there's a lot to improve.
Yeah, and like you were saying before that we shouldn't necessarily be looking for the next Schwarzenegger or Stallone. What we should be doing is embracing them while we still have them, and maybe giving them some better things to do while we still have them. Because when we lose them, we're never going to get that back. It's going to be over. There's no.
Yeah, and you see this with Stallone because I know we'll talk about him later. When it comes to Stallone, but guys like Stallone, it seems like he's been tired lately. And I'm starting to see that maybe it's an age thing because now he's doing a mob TV series, like a drama.
Yeah, he's doing that, and he's doing Godfather, right? Yeah,
I think it's like I don't know if it's Godfather or some kind of take on Godfather, but it's like a Godfather-esque TV series. So, Stallone, I don't know if he's just tired of doing action or he's just kind of, age.
Yeah, well, he's been saying it a lot. Even like last time we talked, when we checked out that clip from Strong, he was saying like, I can't do this forever. It's got someone else, other people are going to have to start.
And guys like Liam Hemsworth, I'm sorry, is not that guy.
No.
Fuck Liam Hemsworth. But yeah, I think the action genre is definitely a lot to be fixed and improved. And I think it's going to take time because, to some people, the action genre is not that because they say, well, look at comic book films, look at films like Civil War, look at Batman vs Superman, look at Guardians of the Galaxy. And yes, there's been some good ones, good comic book films, but at the end of the day, that doesn't represent action to me.
Exactly. Yeah, there was a movement of action, and it came before this big thing of comic book movies. The 80s were all about that. Look at your Total Recall and everything else.
And it's leading to another point too, is that we need to fix, in order to bring back the action genre, you have to fix the human element, and that's what's missing. Yeah. Is that we've taken out the human element, and as a result, it's hurt the genre. Especially nowadays, the lack of real, and more mainstream martial arts action films is definitely hurt.
Yeah. Yeah.
So there's definitely a lot of stuff. But the next question: how would you guys fix/improve the comedy genre?
Well, that's a good one.